5 strides across the middle. Now to the next to the turnbacks. Comes inside. Through the double. Again, long run, open up, push up. Drifting a little bit on the 7 strides, down to 7. Again, twisting across to the left. Then the roll back comes once more. 2 fences left to jump. It's a big, wide open turn. Lands over the last. That 4 penalty sticks from the opening round. 55-58 to set things up. There is Michael and Billy watching on the kiss and cry. Sean Monaghan has done what he can. And 55-58 seemed to leave lots of time on the board. I'm sure we'll find faster. He was being a little bit cautious, but again, just delivering with a second clear round. And these 2-round competitions, very, very different once you get into the second round to what you would expect in a normal jump off. A lot more fences to start with. It's a much longer, much sterner test. Well, the next to go is the other on this score of 4. Who is going to be best placed between Sean and Gregory Wathelet? As I said, Donald Whitaker withdrawn from the jump-off. I think saving Millfield Collette for the weekend. Now, double Jeu de Holvolt. The 12-year-old Canaan gelding. (55-58) beat. Neat and tidy, he's always so smooth. There's your split, and he's faster by 2 seconds. He's got this one. He wants to be fast enough. Oh, what a turn, what a run. He's going to have found more than 2 seconds, I would have thought. By the time he gets to the finish, he should have at least found 3. He lands and goes over the line. 52.41. He has indeed found 3 seconds over Sean Monaghan. Gregory Wathelet now leads the way. Those on 4 have finished. 52.41 is the standard. But the advantage now lays with our final 9. The clear rounds yet to come, but Gregory Wathelet is there with what looked to be a pretty decent round on time. He's there to pick up the pieces. Anybody that has a single fence down now has got to be quicker than him, otherwise he will move up. Game on. Here we go. First of those clears. Cracking performance from this man already. Can he do it again with Chacareno PS, the 10-year-old gelding? It is Manuele Camilli. Some strong Grand Prix performances this year. You can see from the beginning already just taking a steadier approach than Gregory. He knows how important the clear is going to be here this evening. Ooh, little tap of the toe. Two seconds down. But now it matters. Now it matters a lot. You always get the feeling as well with the horses like Chacareno here, who you would expect to be part of the Italian team on Sunday. How hard do they really want to push when they know they've got a big performance to bring together? They still want to find their way in to the money, but it is a score of 4. One down in this round. 56.78 is slower than the two we've already seen. And therefore, Manrani Camilli goes into third. Gregory Wathelet and Sean Monaghan both move up. They begin the climb. 8 more still to go. Another chance yet to come for Italy. Remember, there are 2 for France, 2 for Great Britain still to come. There's Brazil, there's Spain, and the USA. France. Antoine Ermann. This young man that was such an amazing performer at that Nations Cup in Brussels, but of course he had a solid European Championships as well. Floyd Prix now trying to be the first to bring us a double clear here in this Grand Prix for the city of Barcelona. Already. See, trying to keep this horse nice and forward. It's not going to be as fast as Gregory. 52.41 is a very quick time. Opened up the line, helped himself to the turn. Can see the difference counting down against that leading time, but it won't matter if he's clear. It's all about jumping the final fence. The time doesn't become a problem if he clears it, and he has surely done it. Yes, indeed. Antoine Ermann moves himself to the top of the leaderboard in the Grand Prix here in Barcelona. 300,000 euros in the kitty. It's one they all want to win. And that sets the standard. But 56.86 is a beatable time. But he was trying to be oh so careful. He did not want to touch a pole. And that he didn't. Well, that sets it up. Where does he finish? We find out. But next to go, it's the United States. Their one chance tonight sits with Alex Matz in this second round of jumping here with Vicargier. Had some pretty impressive performances throughout the course of the year on both sides of the Atlantic. What is he able to do? 56.86 is actually the slowest of the 4 times we've had. Anthony, though, the only double clear. And look at this, he's straight from the beginning, he's pushing. Surely going to be faster. There's the split. Crosses the line nearly 2 seconds faster. Oh, he got a lovely shot. Now he can run. This is good. If he jumps it clear, that is quick. That is stunningly quick. 52.90. It's up there with the time we saw from Gregory, but all important from Alex Matz. It's clear all the way. And the USA on top here in this 5-star Grand Prix. And of course, it was the USA that have been on top in Rotterdam alongside the Longines League of Nations. It was the USA on top in Saint-Tropez alongside the Longines League of Nations, and the USA on top again here alongside the Longines League of Nations. What can these two do in the jump-off tonight? Chaco Volo, this beautiful partnership he has with Adrian Whiteway, looking now to try and deliver. He doesn't have the handicap of the time penalty that he had when he jumped in Saint-Tropez in that jump off in the Grand Prix. Now 52.90 leads, 56.86 is in second, so there's a big 4-second gap between first and second. If he can't get to the top, can he get his way into the mix? We'll find out. Adrian Whiteway, Chaco Volo, Great Britain. Such a shame. On the turn, has it down. Now it's a battle against he and that very fast 52.41 from Gregory.
Finishing on 4 and 2/6 place, it's 58.24 for Adrian Whiteway and Chaco Volo. Alex Matz remains in front.
Well, sadly, it isn't to be tonight for Adrian, and Chaco Volo showed the class in the opening round we are so used to seeing with those two with the clear, but a moment and a fraction just too close. 58.24 on the clock, not going to be fast enough to challenge, even with those rounds on a score of 4. So that's how it stands at the moment. It is Alex Matz clear and Antoine Ermann clear, but of course those are the only two, and we now have 5 more to go. France, Brazil, Italy, Spain and Great Britain. What can Megane do here this evening? She's proved so competitive with Kuna Tame. Over the course of this summer, this stallion just seems to have got better and better. By Conrad, can she bring herself into the mix? 52.90. I mean, it was a hugely impressive round from the USA's Alex Matz to put himself on top. You've got to throw a little caution to the wind if they're going to try and challenge. She can keep it up, surely she can jump into second. She might not be fast enough to go to the top, but 56.86 is second. Is she going to be the best of the two from France? Yes, she is indeed. A little bit faster than Anthony, and that puts Megane Moissonnier up into the top 2 tonight in Barcelona. Up 3 from where he started, and we're down to the final 3 to go. Just 3 more left here this evening. Giorgio Bucci. Is he able, with Kiss Me Fabulous, first and foremost, to put together the clear round that at this stage of the night with the money on offer would guarantee him a top 6 finish? Because he would go 4th with a clear with 2 to go. I'm not sure that he's in it to play the percentage game. I think he's in it to do a little better than that. Still a big gap between first and second. 52.90 is the time to beat. 55.37 sits in second. 56.86 sits in third. What is Giorgio able to do? He's going very well indeed. Where's the clock? Oh, he's found a 10th. He's riding with a lot of confidence, dropped inside nicely. It's going to come to this turn. Riding with confidence, got a lovely stride to the upright now. It comes to the run to home. 52.90 is the time to beat. Is he going to get there? Prix, Bucci over the last and over the line. 0.8 of a second the wrong side, but it is still into second place from the Italian master. Great effort. Kiss Me Fabulous goes up. Putting in a tremendous effort. Is it going to stay with Alex Matz on top, or is there yet to be a twist in the tail? That was an exceptional effort from Prix, Bucci, but it wasn't quite quick enough to get it over the line. Now, we waited and we waited for Spain to deliver in the opening round. They came so close on so many occasions. And then the last of the Spanish riders in the draw delivered the one and only Spanish clear. Fast enough to be the second last out in round 2. And home in Barcelona. It is Kelly. And Alberto Marquez for Spain. Where will he be? He's going to be a little bit down on the clock. Clear round at this point would ensure that he finishes in the top 6 places. Got the inside turn. Round to the right. Oh. He's gambled to the last. He's gone for it. Brilliant to watch. You've got to give him credit. 56.95. He absolutely charged to the final fence. He ends up in the top 5. He's guaranteed a top 6 finish here in front of a home crowd in Spain. This second round leaves, though, with just one more to go. Wow. Alex Matz and Kelly lead the way for the USA. 52.90 is that leading time. Great effort there from the Spanish star, Alberto Marquez, and Kelly. But next up, it is Great Britain. Last to go tonight, the world number 5 in this second round to decide the destiny of the trophy for the Grand Prix for the city of Barcelona. 300,000 euros. And it's the silver medal winning combination from the European Championships. The man that has won plenty of 5-star Grand Prix with his amazing string this year, from Spruce to St. Gallen to Doha and more. But can he add Barcelona as well with this small but mighty mare? Hello Folly, Scott Brash, Great Britain, 52.90 to beat. Get the split after the double on the turn. He was right up against the wing. Ooh, sudden little step out to the right. He's had to make a bit of a correction. Gives himself the angle, though, to drop in. Has it affected his time? It's going to be awfully tight. That 52.90 is a tough, tough time to beat. One more fence to go. Can he get there? Scott Brash looking to win the Grand Prix for the city of Barcelona on Hello Folly. And 52-1-2. Scott Brash, Great Britain, wins. He's done it again. It is yet another 5-star Grand Prix win for Scott Brash in 2025. And if my maths are anything but correct, he's got 2 on the global tour. He had St. Gallen, Doha and Calgary. He's added Barcelona to it as well. What a summer, what a year, what a team of horses. If that man is not firmly on target to charge his way back up to world number 1, what more could he be aiming to do? He's got himself up to number 5. Tonight he is number 1 in the city of Barcelona. As Hello Folly, this beautiful mare that is just so full of energy and enthusiasm, and is by Louis Dam, owned by Lady Pauline Harris and Lady Pauline Kirkham. And what a little combination they make. Team silver, individual silver. Didn't jump a 5-star Grand Prix until early this year. Stanley Van Passion, part of the British setup, goes out to say congratulations to Scott as well. It is a fabulous night for the Brits.